Could see several inches of rain. I'll let you know exactly where the heaviest rain will fall.
Possibility for some strong storms. Several inches of rain could cause all kinds of flooding.
And it may be Monday before things actually start to dry out. Meteorologist Cheryl Scott.
Get that rain gear and have it ready. Here we go with our futurecast as we are tracking this. We've been talking about it over the past couple of days. It looks to be a wet go and almost a washout over Saturday and Sunday. But some dry weather will fit in. So here we go. This is tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Any plans between about 8 and 10 a.m. tomorrow morning? Looking okay. But then after the noon hour, that's when we are anticipating the heavier rain to start to move in. Steady and persistent showers starting tomorrow afternoon, continuing through the late afternoon. And notice these darker colors moving in. That's the heavier rain. The heaviest of this rain will be falling for southern Cook County and areas south. So this is just one round on Saturday. More rain expected as we head into our Sunday. That's also where we could find the possibility of some stronger storms in our forecast. So just a wet go with on and off rain and heavy rain at times. Exactly how much rain can we expect? A flooding concern? We'll talk all about that coming up in a few. Ravi?
Cheryl, and you can...
The decision to keep Chicago public schools open for the entire school year. That move coming just hours after a judge ruled against CPS in its funding fight with the state. Eyewitness News reporter Rob Elvis. The mother of a little girl found dead in Joliet Township is overcome by emotion as she thanks the people for their support. The Will County Sheriff confirming today that Samaje Crosby's body found under a couch in that family's home. And tonight there is word that the investigation into her death may take weeks because of the autopsy. Eyewitness News reporter Will Jones. After it once again tried to test fire a missile. President Trump tonight calling the failed missile launch disrespectful. Eyewitness News anchor Cheryl Burton joining us. She has the latest.
Warned about the possibility of, quote, a major conflict with North Korea. The word from exercises off Australia. And no response tonight from China. That country's president had reportedly asked North Korea to stop the missile testing. And tonight, the UN Security Council is again calling for North Korea to give up its nuclear weapons. Ravi and Kathy.
Okay.
Indiana Governor Eric
Investigating whether friendly fire killed an Army Ranger from downstate Bloomington. 20 years. More than 3 dozen guns stolen from a gun range in Oak Forest. It happened this morning of an entertainment and fashion website. He's accused of not delivering on promises and business deals, and one of those involves a child. Consumer investigative reporter Jason Knowles found that the man has a lot of angry clients.
Did file reports with the Attorney General's office, so we'll see what happens.
Okay. Thanks so much, Jason.
Thank you. Well, two of the winners, our very own Cheryl Scott, showing off her school pride by wearing a brown university cap right there. And she was recognized in part for her work on the American Red Cross Board of Directors.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Cheryl. Good thing she picked that award up tonight because the weather department is going to be busy over the coming couple of days. There is a lot going on this weekend, Cheryl.
I'm not getting any weather award this weekend, that's for sure. But we are going to see some rainy conditions, so plan ahead here for the rain gear. Needed both Saturday and Sunday. Right now, fitting in really quiet conditions, which is nice. Just a few sprinkles down to the south here. You can see in Kankakee County, we've had a few sprinkles from time to time, but few and far between. Mostly dry. Temperatures right now cool along the lake in the upper 40s. And then off to the south and west, made it into the 60s today. 56 degrees right now at Plainfield. But the big story for us is the rain that will be moving in over the weekend. Right now, the heaviest of the rain off to the south, parts of the Ohio-Tennessee Valley. Even can see a tornado watch box there down into parts of Tennessee and southern Indiana. Now for us, clouds right now, but rain to follow. So let's track this, what to expect. Dry conditions. Morning activities, perhaps the kids have some soccer games or some sporting events or whatever you have during the morning hours, you can get it in, just a few sprinkles expected. The rain will set in as we head after the noon hour. Pausing this at 2 o'clock, you can see the showers moving in and increasing in coverage. The heaviest rain expected to fall tomorrow late afternoon and into the evening. Here you can see some bullseye with those orange colors indicating some heavy rainfall here late in the day on Saturday, and then then a lot of that will shift east, but still scattered showers lingering through Saturday night. This is at 11 o'clock. Still some rain continuing to fall. And so the story continues, unfortunately, through our Sunday. Now, Sunday, we will fit in some dry weather, but still can expect those showers skirting on by. Remember, you can have the AccuWeather app with you at all times on your smartphone, your cell phone. Track the radar there for you. As we head into Sunday night, this is when we could get some more rounds of heavier rain and even some storms here in the forecast. And can't rule out a stronger storm or two, but the biggest threat with all of this, as you know already, with that rain continuing to fall in some spots, will be a flooding threat. We could find anywhere from 2 to 3 inches of rain in some isolated locations. Now, you can see area-wide 1 to 2 inches, but there you can see some deeper red colors. That's indicating a little over 2 inches of rain. And we take a look, there already is a flash flood watch in effect for Cook County area south, including Will, Kankakee, Northwest Indiana, and this flood watch is in effect until Monday morning. So you get the idea. Rain here in our forecast continuing on and off for the next 48 hours, and models in agreement with a heavy dose of some rainfall for us, anywhere from about 1 to 3 inches area wide. I am anticipating and forecasting the heaviest rain to be just south of Chicago. Well, that's where we will see the heaviest rain or the highest amounts of rain. So it all begins tomorrow, really afternoon, several inches, some strong storms possible, mainly Sunday. The main threat here will be flooding and that rain lasting through Sunday. The severe risk for really severe weather will stay south of us, but still on Sunday, we are in the marginal zone for some stronger storms. So we just have to be alert for that. Again, the main threat, some flash flooding for tonight. We're warming up until the middle to the end of next week.
All right, the Ducks will be
Watch
happy.
out.
Thank you. Breaking news
Coming back to Chicago again. The sun.
on the girls' top while trying to take a photo.
Some of the area's bravest to honor tonight along Michigan Avenue. The Wall of Duty.
All right, sports is up next. Mark Jean Greco here with a look at what do you got ahead.
Awful, ugly exit at minivans.
It was supposed to be a brighter and busier United Center this
Well,
spring.
look, the excuse will be injuries. Then you got all the off-season angst now. So here we go. Even
Yeah, wow is right. Now, obviously, Mark, Rajon Rondo's injury did change this series, but it doesn't explain the lack of effort we saw from the Bulls, mainly at home. In 3 losses on their home floor, they led for less than a minute combined. As you said tonight, particularly ugly, just never able to even give themselves a chance. Just the latest example of the inconsistencies that have plagued them all year. Now, the Bulls certainly have to reevaluate this roster and prove to the fan base they can put together a team that will compete. No official word on when we'll hear from Gar Foreman and John Paxson, though that is expected before the off-season work begins. Live at the United Center, Dionne Miller, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Mark.
gee, I can't wait for that. Thanks, Dee. Thank you.
Craziness.
Es tan fácil como